I tell you what, one of the biggest things that I do that really helps, sounds strange, but I promise you it works, is cold therapy. It's the easiest thing in the world. Get up in the morning, have a hot shower, turn the shower to cold, stand on it for 3 minutes, do it every single day for a month and see the benefits. It's the simplest way, it's the cheapest way, and I promise you it really helps.
So the one thing that I do for my mental health is I'm lucky enough to live next to a lake, and if I can, once a day, I go for a walk around that lake and I listen to the birds, I look at the ducks and watch the water lapping, and that really helps me sort of connect to where I am.
One thing that I do to improve it is walk my dog. Walking, getting outside is absolutely crucial for me.
For my mental health, I try to stay connected with friends and family. I found from my personal experience, speaking to friends and family at times when it's needed is most important, whereas bottling it up does nothing beneficial for us. Other things I do is try to stay fit, playing football, going to the gym. And the third thing I do is try to give back to others, because in a sense where you feel valued and where you feel you can give to others is where you start to gain hope in yourself.
In my physical sense of well-being, I do a lot of yoga and meditation, which I suppose is mind, body and soul. But I suppose the secret weapon, if you like, is gratitude. Whatever situation I'm in, whatever the state of my well-being, pausing and giving thanks and acknowledging that actually some things are going well, spotting the positive amongst the negative, is where the magic happens. And that's how you turn situations around.
I think the one thing I do for my mental health is, I think just have check-ins. Those check-ins can be people I trust to share certain bits of information. I think allows me to kind of reflect, am I okay mentally? So if I've had a tough day at work, or I'm trying to manage my relationships, or new to fatherhood, asking people that have done it, who I trust, and confiding in them. So I think those check-ins with accountable people really help my mental health.
So to manage my well-being, sleep is the number one thing. Getting a good solid 8 hours, making sure that I'm rested and recovered for the next day is vital to my emotional well-being.
For my own mental health, I cycle. I'm not an expert at cycling. I don't climb mountains or do long distance rides, but just getting out on my bike and getting away from whatever's going on indoors, whether it's family stresses or work stresses, really helps me just sort of break out of that mental headspace.
One thing I do to make sure that I'm well looked after is take breaks for myself. So taking naps when I need it in the middle of the day, but also hot bath. But then just kind of taking time out of the day for a little bit of time for myself to just not interact with people and have a bit of time for myself.
For me, playing football on a weekend, even though it's a very, very low standard, it's absolutely fantastic, and it does me the world of good to get out, to have that camaraderie with a group of friends, and to just forget about the banalities and mundanity of normal life. It's absolutely brilliant. So releases like sport, football, releasing those endorphins are a really, really important thing for your well-being in a physical and mental sense. It's okay to talk.